Yo, back with another video, man. We're going to do Noah Kanan. I don't actually know who he is, I don't actually know if he's doing music like Morgan Wallen, Jelly Roll, or maybe with this. Alex Warren, maybe, I don't know. Alex Warren, I don't really actually know what kind of music does it do. Does it do like country pop music? I don't know. But I think we're going to do 3 songs because it's actually a very new artist to me. I can't really get into an artist straight into an album just like that. Yeah, like, I know it doesn't really sound logical, but it is actually logical. When an artist usually comes out, they don't start with an album or EP, except for what Kendrick is doing with PG Lang and stuff like that. They start with maybe 2 or 3 videos, just to see how the singles perform. Then they drop the album. So if maybe I saw his name on the list maybe at a time when the album wasn't really out, yeah, I could have done the album. But now I'm going to do songs that I think has the most views on the channel. The Great Divide, and I think Push Light. I forgot the other one. I'm going to start with those ones for now, man. Yeah, I'm actually pretty sad today, man. Rest in peace to Oliver Tree, man. It's crazy stuff out here, man. Colliding with another helicopter. Crazy. I only started listening to him, I think, maybe early this year. I knew his aesthetic and everything else, but I didn't know who he was, especially around 2020, 2021. Yeah, I used to see his signature look and stuff like that. I thought it was maybe cartoons or something like that. So, but I started listening to him early this year. So still, my favorite song is Deep End, man. But yeah, that's a crazy way to go, man. But anyway, let's do The Great Divide. A 5-minute and 45 seconds video, man. Let's go.
I can't recall the last time that we talked about anything but looking out for calls. We got cigarette burns in the same side of our hands. We ain't friends, we're just morons. We broke skin in the same spot. But I've never seen you take a turn that wide. And I'm high enough to still care if I die. So I tried to read the thoughts that you'd worked overtime to stop. You said fuck off, and I said nothing.
It's the song about friendships, Maybe him and his best friend are not pretty close anymore. Yeah, it does happen, There's actually a lot of factors to what usually makes friendships, fall off or something like that. First thing first, man, you really need to consider that at what certain age you have friends. Sometimes it's easy for when you're, 15, 14, 16, to call yourself best friends because you're still in the learning phase of life. You're still trying to find yourself and stuff like that. People usually find themselves after, grade 12, They'd be like, yeah, I'm going this way. And you say, you be going that way. So those kind of things can make a friendship, dwindle, can make a friendship be like, man, I don't really like some of the things that you do, man, and stuff like that. So you go both ways. Can be age, can be, sometimes maybe your best friend moves away from where you live, or, out of sight, out of mind, you know how it is. Yeah, and another thing might be that certain mindsets of people change. They might want to have friends that are on the same level as them, They might, it is a lot of things, but I know you understand, man. Let's go.
For a while. You know I think about you all the time. And my deep misunderstanding of your life, and how bad it must have been for you back then, and how hard it was to keep it all inside. I hope you settle down, I hope you marry rich. I hope you're scared of all the ordinary shit, like murderers and ghosts and cancer on your skin, and not your soul, and what he might do You wedged yourself across the great divide. Hope you drove aimlessly along the Twin State Line. I heard nothing but the bass in every ballad that you'd play, while you swore to God this singer in your mind. The world is scared of hesitating things. Yeah, they only shoot the birds who cannot sing. So I'm finally aware of how shitty and unfair it was to stare ahead like everything was fine. No, I think about you all the time. My deep misunderstanding of your life, and how bad it must have been for you back then, and how hard it was to keep it all inside. I hope you settle down, I hope you marry rich. I hope you're scared of all the ordinary shit, like murderers and ghosts and cancer on your skin, and not your soul, and what he might do with it. Rage, small ways. Did you wish that I could know you fade to someplace I wasn't brave enough to go? I hope you settle down, I hope you marry rich. I hope you're scared of all the ordinary shit, like murderers and ghosts and cancer on your skin, and not your soul, and what he might do with it. I hope you threw a brick right into that stained glass. I hope you're with someone who isn't scared to ask. I hope that you're not losing sleep about what's next, or about your soul what he might do with it.
Getting closer to the music that connects us? Priceless. This summer, hit the road with Kahan. Get special access to preferred tickets for the Great Divide Tour, available only through the MasterCard collection.
Such a very beautiful, emotional song. You know, it's like those if it's meant to be, it's meant to be kind of songs, you know. Yeah, you know, I hope everything is going well for you. I hope you don't get sick, you know. I hope that whoever you're dating or who you're married to is treating you well and you're doing the same. But I love the ending where it's like, you know, even though we might not be in touch after all these years, I guess at a certain time we will make time for each other. Or we will find each other somehow and build on it. Beautiful song, man. Okay, let's go.